What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Tony Mack. Return of the Mack. What's happening, folks? How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all up hustling, bustling, out living positive, getting that paper and doing your thing and living your best life. Not going back and forth with them. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all chick getting it, baby. But I want to talk to y'all today about Draymond Green and his 5-game suspension, and the fact that they're going to fine my man for 3 games, and why I feel like the NBA is being unfair. I think they're being a little bit too soft, or at least hypocritical, y'all. And I'm going to explain why I say that in just a moment. But before I get into that, let me say thank you to each and every last one of y'all that's been riding with the YouTube channel, supporting the comedy, helping the journey, watching the videos. If y'all new to the channel and you clicked on it because y'all saw the title and y'all wanted to hear what I had to say, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And as a small YouTuber, the only way we grow is if y'all let them know. And you can help that by simply sending a like, share, and subscribe. Heck, if you don't like what I'm saying, you can send a dislike. I ain't gonna take it to heart. Shit, I'm fat. I'm used to not getting what I want, you dig? But one question for y'all. Y'all think my beard ain't grown enough? Y'all think I can play Santa Claus? Y'all put that hood on me? Because I'm looking for another job, you know what I'm saying? Something I ain't doing. I ain't gonna be doing too much on the job, you know what I'm saying? I can be Santa Claus. The only thing, I don't want no kids on my lap, you know what I'm saying? Maybe your mama, but I don't want no kids on my lap. You know what I'm saying? And your bad ass ain't getting nothing because you probably don't deserve it if your parents being good parents for how the way these kids acting nowadays anyway. Speaking of people who don't know how to keep themselves under control, let's talk about it. My man, Draymond Green, y'all. Shout out to Draymond Green from out the Sag Nasty, baby. Day from out the Sag Nasty. Shout out to you, Draymond. Shout out to your game. Shout out to the Volume channel, man. I'm a fan. I support you. I support you. I support you. But you know your ass like to fight on the court all the time and kick niggas in the nuts. But this time, I'm a little bit on your side. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Steve Kerr. You wasn't doing nothing but looking out for your teammate. That's all you were doing this time, looking out for your teammate, Draymond. They hating on you, dog. See, that's the devil on your shoulders, Draymond. Don't listen to him, nigga. Sometimes you need to cool out with all that theatrics you did. Because one year you cost your team a finals. Yeah, you remember that time you got a tour with LeBron when y'all was up 3-1? Yeah, you did that. You brought him back out there. You brought him back out there. You did it. Anyway, y'all, we got to talk about it. A couple days ago, they had a little scuffle between the Golden State Warriors and the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know what I'm saying? Draymond showed y'all, nigga, I'm from out the Sag Nasty. I'm from Michigan. And I don't know if y'all know nothing about Michigan. Michigan got to be the most thugged out, gangster, solidified state in the country. I don't care what you say, where you're from, your city about that. I understand all of that, nigga, but the entire Michigan is about that. Whether you talking about Detroit, Flint, Grand Rapids, Saginaw, shit, even the woods of Michigan, nigga. I went out there one time, I saw the squirrels out there, pop, 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 at each other, you know what I'm saying? And they get it down. So Draymond Green, you know, he come from that environment. Y'all know, you know, when you come from a certain hood environment, when one of your friends is getting involved in something, you don't think you get involved in something, you know? Kind of how, like, if y'all see a bunch of people just run one direction, all the smart people is going to stop and just run that same direction. All the dumb ones are going to look behind and get caught. Draymond ain't had time to figure out what was going on. He went up in there and got up in there, right? Now, the NBA, this is why I feel like y'all were being a little hypocritical, though. This is why I feel like the NBA is being a little hypocritical. Because, I'm going to tell y'all why. If I go to any barbershop around America and I ask y'all who the GOAT of basketball is, are y'all going to say Kobe, LeBron, or Michael Jordan? We already know y'all niggas ain't going to say LeBron. We already know this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all usually going to say Michael Jordan. And the reason why people going to say Michael Jordan is the GOAT because he had to go through the 80s. Even though he never won in the 80s, we're going to act like Michael Jordan dominated the 80s because that's what niggas say in the barbershop. Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan. Ain't nobody better than Michael Jordan. Okay, let's go with that, right? Michael Jordan had to go against the Bad News Pistons, right? The bad boys, ain't that what they call them? They had to go through the Pistons, throw you to the ground every time you cut through the lane. They had Wild Man Dennis Rodman. They had Bill Laimbeer. They had Isaiah Thomas. They had all these rough and tough. Shit, hell, they even had John Sally give them 8 minutes a game. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Sally, y'all. Y'all don't even know that John Sally is in the Guinness World Records for the only man to win a championship in 3 different decades. Yes. Too bad that he only played about 8 minutes in all the motherfucking championships combined. But that's beside the point. He is a champion. But that being said, there was the rough and tough 80s of basketball where cats got into fights. You run into the lane, they throwing to the ground, they doing all this shit that was going on that people would say LeBron wouldn't have been able to survive. And they say the only reason LeBron able to dominate is because the NBA is soft. I think because niggas just afraid to give LeBron his credit. Not gonna lie to y'all, I used to hate on LeBron. Back in high school when I had my hair, man, I used to be hating on LeBron because I was a Michael Jordan fan. I was like, y'all, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan. You couldn't tell me nothing. Nigga, I used to get in arguments with niggas when they used to say Allen Iverson was better than Michael Jordan. Y'all remember when AI hit Michael Jordan with that bop bop and wet him? Y'all remember that? Oh, yeah. Y'all gonna let that happen to Michael Jordan? The NBA had to change the rules. They said no more letting that crossover out. You know what I'm saying? But cats used to try to say that Allen Iverson was better than MJ because of that. I wasn't having it. So when LeBron James came out, one high school coach said, at this level, LeBron James is the best player he's ever seen. He was meaning at a high school level. But that got misconstrued because you know how people hear one thing and get it all tore up around the world, and all of a sudden it comes out the other end is this kid of them saying that the coach, misquoting this coach, saying that LeBron James is going to be the best player ever. And I'm like, bullshit, how you going to say that? He over there dunking on niggas my height and my skill level, and I'm trash. I'm not going to lie to you, nigga. I'm so trash in basketball that if I'm on your team, I tell you as soon as the game starts, nigga, if you want to win, do not pass me the ball. I'm keeping it real with you right now. I'm out there for rebounds, hustle plays, and to get fouls. I'm out there so the good players on the team don't get in foul trouble. That's what you send me in there for. If you want to win, like I tell my homeboy, Cheat Tubbs, nigga, when we on the team, y'all want to win, don't pass me the ball. Y'all know what I'm out there for. Y'all are the stars of the team, nigga. I'm just there to look good. Anyway, LeBron was doing that to a bunch of niggas like me. So I was like, oh, man, that nigga ain't going to be. We want to see what he doing again. Cat 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 7 foot. And LeBron did that to niggas that tall with ease. Sometimes you got to admit you was wrong, and I was wrong, nigga. LeBron became the best player in the world, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But in today's time, people like to say the league is soft. I think it's just more talented. Everybody on the team can hoop. But the only thing to me that's getting soft is the officiating. If you ask me, just like the other day, y'all gave a technical foul to the brother Anthony Edwards, who out there killing it, looking like a young Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards out there killing it, and y'all gave him a technical foul because he stared down another player. I'm like, what you wanted him to invite him to a Christmas party, nigga? Like, they're going against each other. It is war out there on the court, physically and mentally. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Draymond is on the team to do. He not out there to drop 30, 40 points like Steph Curry. That is not his game. He know what it is. He's a backup singer. If the Golden State Warriors was a dance team, Steph Curry is Michael Jackson. Draymond is Tito. You know what time it is when they get up there. Tito supposed to come in there and put somebody in a motherfucking headlock. And I don't see no problem in that. Unless you Rudy Gobert. I think you probably, if you Rudy Gobert, it's one of them, nigga, I don't give a fuck about this game. After this, Draymond, you know where to see me because we got to run it back. Instead, Rudy Gobert was like, he was in there like that. I'm like, come on, nigga, you 7'4". You too tall for that shit. You could have hit Draymond sitting down, nigga. You could punch. Your ass so tall and your arms so long, you could slap that nigga from around the corner and he wouldn't even know what happened. I don't know what. How did you not feel this big old black ass shadow coming from behind you and on your monkey ass? Come on, Rudy Gobert. If anything, the Minnesota Timberwolves need to suspend your ass and make you go get your weight up. Go in that locker room, work on some push-ups, and get swole on them niggas. Come back looking like light-skinned Shaquille O'Neal, and they'll know not to play no games. You know what I'm saying? Because Shaq was in about 3 fights and won like none of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But niggas know if just one of them big old Shaquille O'Neal punches touch you, it's over with. Like, motherfuckers don't talk trash to Shaquille O'Neal in his face. You know what I'm saying? We wait till that motherfucker turn around because he ain't going to be able to reach back because he's getting old. You know? But shout out to Shaq, man. We love you, baby. But the NBA, man, if y'all want these players to go through a tougher league, y'all got to stop being so soft on your officiating and trying not to find these players. Because a lot of people don't know all y'all doing. Matter of fact, what y'all should do, y'all want to help the WNBA out, NBA? How about all those fines that y'all giving to the NBA players? Y'all take that and pay the WNBA players. Because where's this money really going, if you ask me? It seems like it's going back to the same old billionaires who run the league. But that's just food for thought, y'all. Anyway, man, Tony Mack, where it's always real, but it's always love. Peace.